Good motherfucking morning, motherfucking bays. Good motherfucking morning, ladies. How are y'all doing today? This was beautiful of mundane Mondays. We good? Chilling? Good. Mushroom. Pretty good. Shit as usual. Okay. Researchers discover ancient city they say was ruled by all females 9,000 years ago. Yeah, co-parter. Don't bring your fantasies into my motherfucker.
Where's your bomb blobber now?
Where's your bomb blubber now? It's a classic. Just finished wage cucking. I feel you, brother. I'm just about to begin wage cucking. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. You fucking stupid motherfuckers. You don't have a job. Thank God. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord, man. Lord. Thank the Lord. I won the lottery. Yeah. Let's see here. Twitch shut down soon, bro. We can only hope. But I doubt it. Linen, welcome back. Linear Shabiri. We got Mados, Nidra, Muzibai, and Dino. Thanks for the subs. Swagmine, welcome back as well. Lapis Rix and DJ Greaterix. Sarikos, Brightside. A lot of dude and dudettes returning to the Champions Club. Yeah. Welcome, Kick Forsen. Don't kick me, please. Please. Okay, let's fix this. Don't kick the baby. Kick the baby. Alright, let's fix. Yeah, okay. That's better. Alright, anything cool, fresh, new, exciting happening in the world today, Monday morning? Start of a new week. Start of a new defeat. New clone game exposed for using Gen AI for flavor text in game and translation. Oh shit. So it begins. Uh-oh. I mean, I don't give a shit really if something uses AI or if something does not use AI. If the result is good, then it's good. If the result is not good, then it's not good. If I don't notice something is using AI and I think it's good, then why would I change my opinion once I know it's AI, right? Doesn't make sense. If you don't know the chef dropped the food on the floor before putting it on your plate, right? And it's still good. You gotta be rational about it. You gotta be rational. Yeah. Don't let emotion overcome rationality. Very important. Yeah. New Gosling movie. He looks like a hobo in it. Classic. But the AI has demons coded into it. Good thing I don't believe in demons. Powerful agents for the uninitiated. But we are initiated, aren't we, Bruce? Alright, well, not so much thank you though for that little Supreme Court reject a Coinbase request to stop IRS accessing user data. Yeah, I mean, I laughed at the people many decades ago thinking that Bitcoin would be unregulated. I fucking said, no, you guys are retarded. You're gonna have to pay taxes on this like everyone else using financial instruments. And they said, no, they can't regulate
Top
it.
right knows everything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, great master, you hit the nail in the head again.
True. Very true. Very true. Yes. Now we do have some linkos today. Probably very educational linkos, right? I'm excited to see what we got. Got it going. Yes. All right.
Welcome to the Dig Mandarin YouTube channel.
Dick.
I'm your host Lorelei, and today we're going to talk about a topic that may seem a little awkward. While it may seem awkward at first, after a little explanation, it'll make a lot more sense. Have you ever listened to a native Mandarin speaker and picked up on a few words that seem similar to other words in the English language? In this episode of Confusing Chinese, we're focused on one word that may at first not seem so politically correct. Whether you're in China, listening to your Mandarin teacher, or at a Chinese restaurant, the word na ge may have been used once or twice, but worry not.
Naga.
We're not listening in on people throwing around.
It's been a Warcraft race for decades, man.
Na ge has a variety of pronunciations and ways to use
Oh,
it.
my the hell, why?
Let's take this time to focus a bit more on the pronunciation. The most common way of pronouncing naga, especially for students of Chinese, is with the pinyin na and ge. Depending on how you pronounce these two characters, it may not seem very close to the N-word, but this isn't the only pronunciation of the word. Nei ge is another very common pronunciation. Depending on the accent and the speed that this word is said, it can be edging on being indistinguishable from the N-word. Now, why do people even use this word? Most native Chinese speakers don't even realize the amount that they use this
Isn't
word.
she gonna say what it means?
To be fair, do you know how many times a day you use words like, well? Let's look at the first usage of naga, the Giga. Naga is best described as a tick or filler word. It can fill in space. In English, we use well, like as a way to interject or to express thoughtful hesitation, doubt, or perplexity. Naga is used in the same sense. It's basically a filler word for Chinese. It is something Mandarin learners can use as well. It can make your Chinese sound a lot more authentic if you find yourself using English filler words in the middle of a Chinese sentence. Let's look at an example. 我昨天吃了那个 As a learner of Chinese, you may have said, 我昨天吃了 that. You may not hear yourself doing it, but it is something to consider. Naga can be used perfectly in Chinese class. We need a bit more time to think of the answer as well. It's authentic and helpful. And like are somewhat involuntary when we speak Chinese or English. We may filter it out when we're speaking and listening. However, as learners, we need to be more sensitive to it. Now for the second usage of naga, the arga. The second way to use naga and nega is as a demonstrative pronoun. What constitutes as a demonstrative pronoun, you may ask? It can express something that you can't say directly, something you're too shy to say, or something you don't want others to know. This can range from something innocent to not so innocent. For example, 亲爱的，今天我们那个吧. You definitely need context to understand.
Okay. Funny and lucky moments. Classic.
Fire, please. Hey, what? Bye-bye.
Notice the difference in hand space in these matches. Right. Everything just leaves your hand so fast, but it doesn't do that nowadays. Nowadays you have a hard time playing, getting rid of more than 2 cards. So much.
Bye, bro.
You don't play rank? I guess you're just right. Same headset? I don't think so. I don't think so. What the fuck? We're already seen this, man. We're already seeing it.
Is it just us two? No, nothing. It's nothing.
Huh? It's just me you need and not a bodyguard? I see.
Want me to hold your hand? I don't care if anyone sees. There's no need for disguises. We're heading out into the world with confidence. You're looking sharp today. Glad I didn't get all dressed up for nothing. I'm gonna spend a lot today. Let's use at least 10 coupons. You better be on your best behavior today. Not that I'm looking forward to it or anything. Let's use this chance to make some wonderful memories together, Proxy. Hey, you looking for me? Come on, who else would you be looking for?
$40 because I know you'll stop watching halfway. So watch it fully because I can't be bothered to link twice. Turn on CC, watch the credits. The lyrics will depress bass. You can treat it as revenge for all the narc lingers. You too. Come watch. DB3W4_3850.
Right.
Shut the hell up.
Mind if I spend it with you? So, what's the plan for today? Aren't you happy to have a kitty like me to keep you company today? I've already informed Nicole, so we can go anywhere today. I'm ready to accompany you. I'll go where you go. Surprised you'd want to invite little old me. Where are we going? Proxy. Let's spend a relaxing day together, yeah?
6 hours later.
I don't get it.
Hey, wait.
I think that's mine.
No, it's not. Hey, wait.
I think that's mine.
No, it's not. Ours is still in the garden. Good evening. You ready to order?
Give me 1 minute. I'm a picky eater.
Yeah, you picky. You picky everything. That's your problem.
Can I have 4 cheeseburgers and 2 large fries?
Okay. And what would you and the kids like?
Hola, can I get a horchata, por favor?
Do you want ice with that?
Ice. Run, mi amigos, ice is coming, andale.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel.
More water, sir?
It's ma'am, bitch. It's like a knife in the heart every time. I want a refund now.
I'm sorry to say this, sir, but we have diagnosed you with stage 4 cancer.
Double it and give it to the next person.
Hey, are you an American citizen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, prove it. Speak some English.
Ballerina cappuccina, borbandino crocodilo, tung 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 rahur.
Okay, I'm sorry, sir. You can go.
Yeah, I'll take the pasta, the porterhouse, and a margarita.
Perfect. A watermelon, fried chicken, and a Kool-Aid.
What did you just say, Nick?
You have been found guilty on 8 counts of scamming. Your sentence is a 15-minute shower.
No, Your Honor, please, not that. Please, Your Honor, I am begging you.
Hey, wait.
Alright, no fucking YouTube shorts, man. Pepper.
But now we are out of cars. Out of cars.
Okay. Want help? Want help? Okay. Good girl.
This guy's deck is crazy. Oh. Hey, where's your bomb lobber now?
Where's your bomb blobber now? 10 years ago. Monk ass.
Today I want to talk about reading, why reading is important, and specifically how it relates to language learning, but more than that, how do we develop good reading habits? I love books. I'm surrounded by books. I've got books all over my house. I can't say I've read them all. I've read a lot of them. Sometimes I buy a book and I read it later on. I use books a lot for learning the languages that I'm learning. Reading is good for the brain. Research shows that it is very good for our cognitive functions. It creates new connections in the brain. It's not something that humans did for most of our existence, but it's very good for us. It's a big marker of professional success, of academic success, but not everyone likes to read, and some people don't have that reading habit. We hear a lot these days that young people aren't reading, that reading is declining, people don't read as well as they used to. So I want to delve into that a little bit. I Googled, are young people reading less today in a variety of languages? Swedish, German, Japanese, French, Italian, Turkish even. In fact, I Googled it in Turkish and found an article which I then imported into Link so I can read that and improve my Turkish while reading. What I discovered is that while there is a lot of sort of alarmist, hand-wringing about how reading skills are declining, in fact, the picture is a little more differentiated depending on how we look at it. First of all, there's always the assumption that at some period in the past, everyone was a great reader. That's not the case. In fact, probably more people read today than a long time ago. But even compared to the 50s, 60s, 70s, people read in different ways. Reading is not declining. You'll see some of these studies from Sweden and Italy and elsewhere show that young people are reading more, but they read a greater variety of things. Our world, our information world, has become more varied. One of the interesting observations was that young people don't like the kind of books that are suggested to them by teachers or others. Also, it seems that in most countries, young people read more, and then they start to lose that reading habit because there are more distractions. However, in my view, if you have been an avid
I do read from time to time.
young person, you now have that ability. You
read your stupid ass questions, that is.
Those reading habits,
Shut the
which we
hell
will
up.
get into later on. One of the interesting things I came upon was a website called Wattpad, which creates sort of
I
a
do read
learning
though.
community online where people can recommend books to each other, people can write for each other. So I joined. I thought I would try it out. I'm not sure I'll spend much time there. I put non-fiction as my area of interest, and up popped a bunch of books that I have absolutely no interest in. Now, granted, this is a younger demographic. Apparently young people are more interested
I
in
read
fantasy or I don't
Nudge,
know, science fiction,
last book I
whatever.
read.
Not my interest. I have to kind of find a Wattpad
Picked it up
that
on the
corresponds
airport.
to my age group and my kind of interest. But the key there is, if you can provide young readers, middle-aged readers with things of interest to them, they're going to read. One of the big issues in reading has been the so-called reading wars. Like, what is the best way to teach reading? This is a war that has been raging since the 50s, if not longer. And it is this sort of disagreement as to whether kids should be taught phonics, in other words, to sound out the words based on the value of the letters.
Okay, we get it. You like to read.
I don't know if y'all can see that fence or not, but Rufus tore down the fence. He got in here with Redford. I mean, how do you... That's my stock tank they get tangled up in. I see a whole bunch of Redford hung on that post. There he is, and he ain't want no more of them. But look at my fence. Apparently after I left last night, Rufus tore down the fence, got in here, and stomped Redford out from one end to the other of this pen. I mean, and now they went through the fence in so many places. Now Rufus is down here. I got him out back with everybody. I'm gonna try to keep Redford in there, keep Rufus out in the big part of the property, and try to keep them all separate. Rufus is looking better. He has no wounds on him anywhere. That is medication from the dart yesterday. But he's looking better. His lip is drawn back up and not sticking out like it was. Roxanne's down there, so his face, I'm not kidding, is frozen. He's got some scuffs on his head from taking Redford through the fence down there. Anyways, he's wanting to keep me back. There he is. I'm sick of building a fence for these guys. Well, look at Ruby. Let me touch her. Come on, Ruby. There's Ruby. She's gonna be a good girl. Ruby, Ralph, and Rufus. Ruby.
Ground beef?
Oh my gosh, don't tell me you're gonna be ornery. Don't tell me you're gonna be ornery. Don't tell me you're gonna be ornery.
You're gonna be ornery? What does that mean? Ornery? I don't know what that means. Ornery? What does that mean? Aggressive? Sean
About 2 weeks
Connery?
ago, a Norwegian tourist named Mads Mikkelsen, who is not to be confused with a Danish actor from the James Bond and Marvel movies, landed in Newark Airport. On arrival, he was detained by immigration agents who demanded access to his
For
cell
the
phone
retard
and
that
then
donated
denied him
$20
entry
for a
to
link,
the US.
the value of
As one
dollars
Norwegian
aren't
news
in
outlet,
links,
which
but in the
spoke to him,
TTS
reports,
and
quote,
farming emotes
Mikkelsen
in chat.
says that after
I am
being
getting
warned he could face a
dopamine from
fine or
chat
even
spamming
prison,
history
he gave
right now,
immigration
not
officers
from
the PIN code
Forsen's
to his phone.
reaction.
He was then confronted with its contents, pictures the officers found questionable. In particular, a meme of U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance portrayed as bald, and a private photo of a pipe. Specifically, Mikkelsen says the immigration officials objected to this viral meme of the vice president depicting him as a bald baby. This and hundreds like it are all over the internet, as some of our viewers may have seen. Now, U.S. Customs and Border Protection has responded to these allegations. They say Mikkelsen was not denied entry to the United States because of this meme you can see on your screen.
Check
CBP
comments.
says that it was over, quote, his admitted drug use. Mikkelsen says that he told the agents he smoked marijuana exactly twice in his life, once in Germany, once in New Mexico. But not everyone seems to believe that explanation. And if anything, suspected censorship of the Vance meme may have brought even more attention to it, which can happen in cases like this. Yesterday, Democratic Senator Ron Wyden of Oregon shared the viral meme of Vice President J.D. Vance on social media. And in fact, that meme, the one you're looking at right here, even made its way to the floor of Irish Parliament.
We're watching a major incursion on freedom of expression, unthinkable in a Western democracy. This week, a young Norwegian tourist detained by ICE at Newark Airport and sent back to Oslo. Why? He had this meme on his phone, Minister. A meme depicting Vice President J.D. Vance as a baby. I mean, extraordinary, extraordinary. That a young person with this amusing meme on their phone depicting a public person, that this would be used as an excuse to detain him for 5 hours and then deport him back to Oslo.
What up?
Again, DHS and CBP deny that's the reason. But, you know, just in case they are not telling us the full story here, please, dear viewers, I hope you take appropriate precautions. I strongly recommend that you do not try to cross the border with this meme on your phone, or this meme, or this meme, or this one. There is absolutely nothing funny about having any of these on your phone. We are just looking out for your own safety here.
Did you even say thank you once, chat?
No, la polizia.
Capu, capu, cappuccino assassino. Capu, 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 cappuccino assassino. Capu, capu, cappuccino assassino. Capu, capu, cappuccino assassino. Capu, cappuccino assassino. Capu, capu, cappuccino assassino. Capu, cappuccino assassino.
Capo cappuccino assassino, assassini, capo cappuccini, capo cappuccino assassino, assassini cappuccini, no, la polizia. Capo cappuccino assassino. Capo cappuccino assassino.
La vacca Saturno, Saturnita, la vacca Saturno, Saturnita. La vacca Saturno, Saturnita.
La vacca Saturno, Saturnita. La vacca Saturno, Saturnita. La vacca Saturno,
La vacca Saturno, Saturnita.
La vacca Saturno, Saturnita.
La vacca Saturno, Saturnita. La vacca Saturno, Saturnita.
That's mad. Mad cow.
Dus, dit is hoe het eindigt. Dat wordt geen lang en gelukkig voor mij. Ja, de laatste woorden. Ja. Houdoe, hè. Wow, ik verlies bijna mijn evenwicht. Oh.
Maya. Je bent gênant.
Dat ons leuk lijkt. En omdat we familie zijn. En ik niet wil dat jij je eenzaam voelt. Omdat ik weet dat je geen vriend hebt.
Hou je bek, beestkind.
Wat?
Waar bemoei jij je mee?
Wat?
Krijg de tyfus. Ik ben niet eenzaam. Eenzaamheid is een extraverte complot. Ik heb jullie niet nodig. De enige vriend die ik nodig heb is... Mijn presentatie.
Oh, hoi Maya. Daar ben je. Allereerst, mijn oprechte verschoningen voor die doodsbedreiging. Dat had ik niet moeten doen, niet. Maar we moeten echt nu meteen naar de mediatheek.
Maar ik heb geen presentatie.
Je hebt een presentatie.
België? Laat dat maar aan mij over.
Nee! Geen paniek. Ik heb haar wat verbeterpuntjes gegeven.
En dat was mijn presentatie?
Weet je, dat klonk wel heel erg als iets wat mij mee zou presenteren. Maar het was niet racistisch, dus het zal wel niet. Ik geef je een voldoende. Maar je moet wel echt aan je oogcontact werken. Je kunt het publiek niet interesseren als je...
Wat? Hallo?
Hoi Maya. Mij en ik gaan een spelletje spelen. Doe je mee?
Nee.
Is goed. Fijne avond.
Hide out on the bed.
Spreek mij niet aan, samen voel ik me meer alleen. Vergeet mijn naam, jij en ik hebben niets gemeen. Het heeft geen zin mij te introduceren. Ik ken mijn plaats in een lange rij af.
This fucking game is shit. Do you know what this game? I don't know how popular it is in Europe. It's 100% RNG based. Might as well just fucking roll dice. Alright, very good, very good. I ain't watching that song. Shit. It's called Chinese Man in Polish. What? Guess he didn't like the food.
No more links.
No more links. A gun in every single pot. Ugh. Very good. Frosty, Film TV, Android Bro, Snappy, welcome back. DJ Farmville, thank you wish.
Tung 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 sahur. Tung 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 sahur. Tung sahur. Tung tung.
Chimpanzini bananini, chimpanzini bananini. Ciao! Chimpanzini bananini, chimpanzini bananini, chimpanzini bananini, chimpanzini bananini. Banani, chimpanzini bananini, banani, chimpanzini bananini, banani, chimpanzini bananini. Chimpanzini bananini, chimpanzini bananini. Chimpanzini bananini, chimpanzini bananini, chimpanzini bananini, chimpanzini bananini, chimpanzini bananini, chimpanzini bananini. No, la polizia. Chimpanzini bananini. Ballerina cappuccina mi 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 ballerina cappuccina mi 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 ballerina cappuccina ballerina cappuccina mi 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 ballerina cappuccina mi 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 ballerina cappuccina ballerina cappuccina mi 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 ballerina cappuccina mi mi ballerina cappuccina mi 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 ballerina cappuccina mi 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 ballerina cappuccina bombardino crocodilo 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 a bombardino crocodilo bombardino crocodilo bombardino crocodilo.
Okay. Fuck.
I remember the first time I gained consciousness. It was when SpongeBob forgot the Krabby Patty formula. I know you remember that. Ever since then, I've wanted to try a Krabby Patty. So what if there was a way to do that? That is why today we are going to make and taste the top 12 most popular foods from various cartoons ranging from SpongeBob, One Piece, The Simpsons, and many others, of which will fight to win the title of the best cartoon food ever. These are all foods voted on by you. The top 4 vote getters are gonna receive a first round bye, while the other 8 duke it out in round 1, starting with our first matchup. Number 9, bacon and eggs from Howl's Moving Castle. The competitor, number 8, the bet it all on black garlic burger from Bob's Burgers. For the record, Drive My Car was in second place. You know, I know a lot of people were asking for it, but you can buy black garlic, or you can make it. It's actually not that hard. Just don't try stealing it from Fig Jam. Now, most of the videos online use the Bob's Burger cookbook as fact, but we did our detective work, and guess what? Everyone was wrong. The version Bob makes in the show is totally different from the book. On the show, Bob makes an onion parm red wine vinegar sauce that we presume is pureed, because the bottom bun gets shredded romaine, diced tomatoes, and a drizzle of the sauce. There's no onions in sight at all. Now spread on the black garlic, the only ingredient actually mentioned on your cooked burger patty. Add it to your bottom bun and crown with a mayo brushed top bun. The only thing that I would hope that we would achieve is some sort of a reaction that might have us going, this is an exquisite mouthfeel. Next up, number 9, bacon and eggs from Howl's Moving Castle. While we didn't have an open fire, there is a calcifer appearance. The cartoonishly wide bacon is everything here, and we're committed to that. So we're meat gluing 2 pork fillets together, placing it in sous vide, slicing it, and roasting it. This was not an easy task, but we wanted to get it right. And then we finished off in the frying pan with our eggs. Feed calcifer the shells, of course, but we didn't have Miyazaki's budget here. Cook the eggs sunny side up, right in the baking grease until the whites are set. Get a big block of cheese, some fresh bread, and a hot cup of tea ready. And of course, 2 spoons and a fork. Our judges today are Chef Christian, a kid at heart with a very discerning palate. But our second judge is someone we could have never expected. Someone who's brought smiles all across the earth. Bill Oakley, former showrunner and head writer of The Simpsons. I'd love to say it's a small world because now he's making food content and what he calls an elevated lowbrow reviewer on Instagram. We're a big fan of him and we're happy to have him here. I mean, this is eggs and bacon, but you do have a very big block of cheese and some bread and some hot tea. This is kind of fire. Serving like a bacon steak like that, amazing idea. So instead of getting a ton of tiny slices that are super crispy and maybe almost dry, instead you get this thick, beautiful, luscious, almost steak-like slice of bacon. It's salty, it's fatty, and of course you got some fried eggs. It's a fried egg, so it's not that special, right? But altogether, this makes a pretty classic breakfast. A little bit of cheese, a little bit of bread. I like it.
It's delicious, but the cheese is really what puts it over the top for me. Something about that particular cheese on top of this stuff takes it to another level.
The bacon, thick and luscious. The egg, runny. The tea kind of does help wash it all down.
Let's bring out the burger and see where that stacks up. I will say visually, to me, this looks like a very average burger.
It looks like a burger from a cartoon, which is exactly what it is. It looks like if you were to draw Archie comics, 1959, having a burger and Pop's Chocolate Shop, that's what it would look like.
It's actually a very good point. There's a lot of black garlic underneath that.
No cheese.
They're betting it all on black garlic, so let's taste. You know, it's leaving a lot to be desired. I don't know if I would bet it all on this black garlic burger.
It's shockingly bland. Even the black garlic is barely noticeable.
There's a lot of black garlic on this. I'm really not picking it up that much. But all in all, I would say it's like tasty, but it's not like blow my mind, I'd come back.
Alright, now you know. Ex-hexing for 3 years, man. Hello, Forsen. Vietnamese here. I saw chat spam Nam whenever Vietnam is mentioned. But it's a very offensive word if translated. Can you elaborate? Thanks. I most certainly cannot. I don't speak Vietnamese. Torguza, Jacob, Mixaconan, and Panzer, thank you boys, welcome back. 4 years on Emodoke. 4 years for Sunny, thank you very much. And 4 years on Polymatrix as well, wow. Thank you ads for making me remember about Prime. Oh, thank God for Twitch Prime. Where would the world be without Twitch Prime? Join your badges, boys. Kept Pride Edition, Drone, welcome back as well. Thank you, man. Bro, this is so bad. What the fuck? There's that Mongolian throat singing. He's getting all the girls though. Chad, what's your excuse? Alright, well, that was a performance. I'm not sure if I want to call it performance. It was decent. Alright, but the show must go on, ladies and gentlemen of the arena. No further tung tung sahur. Oh, diki jack diki diki. That was my best. Try at Dutch. It's time to perform the unperformable against all odds.
I can tell you'll have some new stories tonight.
Today's the day, ladies and gentlemen. It's happening. It is happening today. A legendary run. What happened here? I don't know what happened here, but we can fix it. I can fix her. I can fix her, chat. Don't worry about it. We just need more of the yeah, you know which one. Dark Pact. Dark Pact.